Hello, and welcome to Film Slam Stream's post-film conversation for Keep Going. My name is Eric Siler. I'm a professor of film, media arts, and communication, as well as moderator for this conversation. We are very pleased to be joined today by the director of Keep Going, Ya-Yu Lin. Ya-Yu Lin grew
Oh,
up in Puli, Natu County, and went to the University of Taipei. Currently, he's doing a master's degree on directing in the Department of Filmmaking at the Taipei National University of the Arts. In 2016, Lin made the short film Keep Going when he was at the university. And in 2018, he participated in the Golden Horse Film Academy. Ya-Yu, welcome.
hello.
Well, it's so good to have you with us. And I take it this film is just so youthful and so fun. I take it are you a baseball fan?
Yeah, I'm a baseball fan. Yes.
Oh, good. And understand, I guess baseball is a very popular sport in Taiwan. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think it's the most popular sport.
Oh, good. So to have a film about baseball is not unusual, but can you tell us a little bit about why you decided to make this film?
Actually, I make this film now because baseball. I love baseball and the player Cha-Cha is correct, but it's more important maybe is the keep going and ride bicycle from their hometown. They want to go to in the end they want to go to the Taipei just like me. I'm live in Taipei now, but my hometown is a little country and very far from Taipei. It's a little town, and when we was young we just think everything can do it by just keep doing something and we can do it. But when step by step we grow up and we will find something maybe not so easy to do it, but we still like 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 now I still making film. I just keep making film just like that. I want to show the spirit about keep going. Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. And in the in making this film, well, first of all, how long did it take for you to make this film?
About shooting day about 6 days, but write script maybe 6 months.
Okay, right. It was yeah, very youthful. And the actors, were they friends of yours? Did you hold auditions? How did you obtain the actors?
Uh, the actor, the two brother is we have audition, but the little brother. And when I was assistant, not the director, when I was assistant, I know the little guy, the little brothers. He can act good. They don't have many experience, but they have already performed in some short film like my film. So I think they can do it and they're doing good. Yeah.
And that they did. The girl in the film, P. Lin, uh, she has an interest in baseball. Can you talk a little bit about that? Do girls play baseball or girls baseball fans also in Taiwan?
Yeah. A lot baseball fan is girl in Taiwan. Maybe they don't play baseball, but many girl will go to watch the baseball game. Yeah, not just watch at home. They will go to watch the baseball game. Many is girl fans.
Okay, good. And Cha Cha, the player, he is a popular player. He's an actual player in Taiwan. Is that correct?
Yeah, he is my favorite player, and I think he is the number one or number two best player in Taiwan. Yeah.
Okay, and I guess he just retired recently.
Yeah, he just retired last year.
Okay, good. So maybe he'll be a coach one day. That's what happens sometimes when players retire.
Yeah. He will. I think he will.
Mhm. See. All right, let's talk a little bit more about the film itself. It's a really nice story. The older brother wants to get this girl a baseball, and the younger brother loses the ball, and everything worked out at the end. So I guess in telling the story, did you want to show how to resolve a problem? Did you want to show friendship? Well, what kind of meaning did you want people to walk away with from watching this film?
The meaning, I think the brotherhood is one thing, and the keep going is one thing. The brother, I think maybe some experience of my family is I have a cousin is a big brother, and I will follow him when he likes the computer game. I will like play. I want to play computer game with him. When he go to play basketball, I want to play basketball with him, just like a little brothers. So I think the brotherhood is very it's very cool because the when we was young, the little brother want to do everything like big brothers, and this is in the brotherhood. And another thing is keep going, just do something and keep doing the yeah. I think it's the meaning is the two thing, and the big brother ride a bicycle from home to the far away from home. So he show his little brother that we can do something. We can do it by keep going. And when the little brother asks the big brother, say if we go to Taipei by bicycle, the big brother didn't answer, but this is imagine just like the grow up is a very long road, and we just keep going. Yeah.
And that's a really good message that relates to just about any culture at all. Now, I noticed one thing I loved about the film was seeing, the various locations, shooting on the street and at in the house and so forth. So, uh, uh, how was it to getting the locations and the actors together? You did all this in 6 days. That was a lot of work. Can you talk about the process of working with your crew and the actors and doing all this in 6 days? Did you sleep at all?
Uh, we actually shoot the film in the other city, not in Taipei.
Mhm.
We live in Taipei, but we shoot in another city. So we live together. I let the actor, the big brother and the little brother. They are not really brother, but they live. I let them live together in the hotel. Just let them make them like live like brothers for a week. Yeah. So this is cool, and the location is in Taichung, very close to my hometown, and it look like my hometown. It's many mountains, and the location have the some country road, little roads, and the highway. So this I think this location is like my imagine of my home. Yeah.
Oh, good. So it's a really good reflection of your home. I just want to remind everyone we are talking to the director of Keep Going, Ya-Yu Lin. If you have questions, please put them in the Q&A portal and we'll get to them as time allows. And we do have one question that's come in. This person wants to know, did you ever try to get Cha-Cha to appear in the film?
Oh, did he already watch this film already? It's me.
Oh, I guess they're asking, did you try to get him to act in the film?
Oh, yeah, but at my first script, my producer will, I have one scene, just one scene. So in the end, the girl is gold and they already transform the ball, but they in the way home they meet the cha-cha. But when I shoot the film is in the baseball season, so he have many games, so I can, and my film is like a student school film with little budget, so I think I can wait him to the next year. So just end it. Now what you watch, just then keep going. And in the real life, we can meet instantly our famous player, but just left it. Yeah, but at the beginning I want to ask for him. Yeah.
Okay. That's a good question. We have another question that's come in. Would you make another film with the boy and the girl meeting again at a baseball game?
Oh, maybe one day the they already grew up, the actor and the actress.
Right.
They already grew up in the college. So maybe if I really want to make another film about them, maybe it's a college story. I don't know, but yeah, maybe when that time I can ask Cha Cha because he's retired. I think he have some time to come to show.
Okay, that's good. I hope that works out. Those are good questions, folks. So please keep them coming in. We have a little bit of time left. All right, let's get back to the film. When you showed the film, can you tell us the reaction people had from seeing your film?
Reaction. Yeah, I think it's at the Taiwan is um the first round I'm not go to the film festival. I go to many school, junior high school, um, in Taichung. When I when in the film, the school in the film, we will play the film. We will show this film to them for the children. So the reaction is very. I think it's very sweet because children is ask some question very strange like oh this is because they lived in Taichung, so they will ask, well, why here to there is so quick, it's not no more, or they will is you are act, or is your young story. There were many cool thinking, and there were some little children was asked, oh no, Cha-Cha is the old player, just like some, in America, maybe some people will, oh, Michael Jordan is old player. They were kid, their famous players now is younger player. So they have many reactions. It's very fun, and they are very, they will, when they watch, when we watch a film, we will very quietly watch. They will very loud, just talk with you. It's very fun.
I bet that's interesting. The children's reaction to the film. Um, is there anything that you would have done differently in this film?
Excuse me.
Is there
The
anything you would have done differently now that the film is
uh,
with you, showing it to a lot of people, and looking back? Is there something you would do differently?
in the film, definitely, I think is in the cutting room. I cut if I focus in kid, the kid actor, because I have shot the parents, the teacher, but I cut it off. Almost adult, I cut off. I want to focus on the children, make it like the point of view of children. Just the two brothers is their story. So I cut off the most of the parents shot, the teachers shot. Yeah, I think this is different.
I like that. That's important for the children to tell the story, and it was done in a very mature way, in which we didn't, which we felt good about it. Um, there's a couple more questions. Oh, we do have another question coming in. Uh, oh, it's about what you just said. Uh, why? Well, you kind of answered already. They want to know is why didn't the older brother go to the parents when his younger brother lost the ball? So I guess he could have told his parents, and they could have, punished him.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, the thing between only between the brothers. Yeah, they will. Yes, I want to focus on the children.
Exactly. Let them solve their own problems, and
Yeah.
it was a kind of big deal. I mean, that was a really special thing, and the fact that I mean that the older brother was willing to give away his ball, baseball, to this girl that he really liked. Is that something that's common, that you would give something that's so precious to you to another girl, even though he may not see her again? Is that something that's common in the culture, or is there something common among children?
Culture. I'm not sure it's culture because I'm not like that girl. I'm not. I'm not really like that girl. But when I was young, very just like little brother's age, I will have a very good friend, and he will move away from. Yes, he is too. So we have changed gift. Let me think of maybe if the old brother want change gift, change a boat to the girl and to say goodbye. They have a memory. Yes. Oh, when I watch this bow, when we grow up, I see the bow, I will think, oh, this is from the girl. When I was kid, I like her very much.
That's a good reason. That's yeah, that's definitely not culture. That could happen in any society when you like someone, you want to reminisce. Well, yeah, you. This has been a really, really good conversation. Before I let you go, can you let everyone know what you're working on now or have worked on recently that we can hopefully see soon?
I actually already shoot a new film last year. It's about children too, but not really. Three young people and kids in the prison, because I have experience last year. I go to the prison for the young people and see their life. Not really long, but it's very different between outside. So this is not so, because keep going is a happy ending story. I think it's happy story, and the new film is kind of sad. It's three young people and they can choose their fate, their future. They live in the prisons for different reason. Yeah.
Oh, sounds very interesting. That's something I hope we could see one day. Interesting. Well,
Yeah, hope so.
yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate your insight into the film and to making, giving a message as well about keep going. So thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, thank you.
And we'd like to thank our audience too for joining us for this important and invigorating and important conversation. For more information about the upcoming 45th Cleveland International Film Festival, please continue to follow CIFF on social media or visit clevelandfilm.org. I'm Eric Siler. Thank you.